Mid has seen a lot of success already.
Oh my God, he
at the
actually did
World
it. I can't believe it.
We're talking it up. Carry champion, but nobody wanted to say the word. But Rengar top, as we said, requires that early pressure, does get the level 2. Bwipo going hard, has the empowered Q, Conquer proc.
He's chasing 110 HP. Savagery! Bwipo!
Both teams. Nemesis was very low in that lane. He had to go back and blow TP early on. Let's see bot lane dive.
All right, teleport's coming in. That's the knockup landing onto Reckless. He decides to turn back to the tower, but this is an easy kill. Crisp is the one that gets the credit. Hylissang's low on mana. The turret aggro has been swapped. Tian goes low, survives by 80 HP. Now the tower turns to LWX. It's a trade 1-for-1, but 3 members stand.
In this case, it was the weak side because his duo was back in base. They were not there to contest. Or to go and try and invade on enemy side. Like that decision, you gotta basically make instant vision. They know where enemy jungler is. He can now path bot side, so they're ready. Actually, they're all in him.
They are indeed. That's a flash ball from Reckless. The final chapter as well. Great play from Crisp to re-engage. Demacian Justice comes down, but Hilly picks up the final hit onto
level 2, level 1 all in.
Take a look at the itemization as now the engage goes down on the bottom. There's the Destiny and the gate. Teleport comes forward. Reckless is going in. He's spinning, but he's not yet winning. Gimgoon and Doinb are going to return. Nemesis is already shut down. Now Reckless running for his life. Prowling projectile by some time. Bwipo comes in, sinks the fangs down, and it's Savage. Turns his attention to Gimgoon. Will be able to be an unseen predator. Hopping and skipping and jumping onto FPX. He does get shut down on the fray. LWX with the Essence Reaver gets the shutdown. And this could very well be the first tower of the game falling.
And they'll also get the Drake right now. So FPX have actually done a great job controlling bot side, which is what we saw from them in the LPL.
Now that it's a level 11 Rengar with the Black Cleaver, as well as another Caulfield's Warhammer of cooldown reduction. We have a pick in the jungle.
Yeah, we do. Nemesis just looks to run down Gimgoon. Gold Card Prime locked down, Prowling projectile on Nemesis. That was just a confident play from Fnatic.
But if you look back at the last like 1 or 2 minutes, it's actually been heavily FPX favored after that fight in bot lane. They came back with the 80 carry. They actually got Temple bot side, took a turret, got a Drake secured at the same time, and Fnatic were not in a position to swap up and trade for Herald. Let's see around mid.
All right, that's the engage here from Chris. Gets multi-man charm onto Reckless as well as the support. Reckless now running for his life. Brox is in trouble, forced to get away over the wall. All of a sudden, Reckless is down. Engage in the mid lane. LWX sends the somebody to work with is not going to provide the power they need. An FPX 1500 gold.
That's the normal one, and then they pick a strong side where they place their vision. They secure another turret. Fnatic.
They have to play. Chris finds the pick in mid.
He does indeed. Broxer will be able to repel by some time. Final chapter comes down. That's going to stun up at least root just a couple. Reckless is considering stepping forward. Gold card was primed, and that will be enough to get the LWX ultimate out. He lands on the rise.
Oh, there you go.
And escapes with his life. Here comes Nemi, but he gets chunked down, blown up, almost dead. Not just yet. Tian's trying to run him down. The rest of Fnatic are re-engaging. Doinb is in so much trouble. There goes the spin. The Demacian Justice from Reckless. He manages to get one.
Look at Camille in the mid lane.
Yeah, she comes. Gimgoon jumps back in. Reckless stays alive a few seconds longer. Not that long, though. And FPX get the delayed gold up. 4 kills up. 4 towers up. 3 dragons up. And every single punch Fnatic have thrown.
This Twisted Fate Ultimate and the Rengar, one of the big strengths of the Garen Yuumi is that it takes so long even if you catch them. But FPX constantly finding these picks to attack Fnatic before they get to set up their pressure.
All right, a couple of ultimates committed top. It won't be enough, but it pulls Reckless far enough forward. He gets taken down. Doinb forced to flash defensively, but he escapes with his life. And all of a sudden, Reckless was caught out in the mid lane.
And every single time FPX starts a fight where there are multiple members together, they win. It's a big thing for them. If they start being split, and individually they can be caught off guard, then they can actually lose, but now they will win.
Oh, a lot of pressure. Hylissang's in trouble. Well, Broxer's going to be able to get over the wall. The repel bought enough time for Fnatic members to come in for the defense.
They don't have TP bot lane.
All right, so this is going to peel away. They get the Destiny, though. That's enough. That's at least 1 down, but look at this. The Realm Warp comes in. That's enough to force the flash from Reckless. He continues to run for his life. Doinb will find Brox, and that's already a kill. No TP. Nobody cares. Demacian Justice comes down. 2 quick kills onto Fnatic.
And right there, Fnatic, after stopping the Baron, had already used the TF ulti, so Nemesis decided to go top and catch the wave. That actually meant the 2 members were now stuck alone. FPX, they saw that great call once again, and they just dive onto Fnatic, find 2 members, no jungler alive. This should be their Baron.
Do they run the risk of going in? Final chapter is thrown down, and FPX will be able to secure it. The Yuumi ultimate not going to do enough just yet. Bwipo decides to engage. The feathers fly. That's at least one onto Chris. Defensive flash away. UNB and Zumi's doing a lot of work. Here comes Kingoon. He's going to hop over the wall. Hextech ultimatum comes down. There's the little kitty cat jumping over to Nemesis. Nemesis needs to get that gold card prime. Needs to hit the right target. As the teleport now comes, and as it stands, 16 kills to 9. Another dragon secured. Realm Warp now sends FPX into the mid lane. Small win in trying to defend this turret. Actually, it doesn't matter at all. The turret just gets melted. There's the engage. Crisp still finds a target. Bwipo, a flashless Rengar. He easily gets taken down, and so does the inhibitor. Do they push for the Nexus?
That's a yes, quick shot. FPX full steam ahead. This is 5v4.
Oh, 5,000 gold lead. Kingoon goes in. That's so much damage. Now it's being returned. Hextech ultimated by some time. Broxa gets one back, but at the cost of Reckless's life. Nexus turret number 1 falls. Nexus turret number 2 is the target. Helisang needs to try to do something with the help of Broxa and Nemesis, but they can't do enough. They can't stop FPX. They can't stop the LPL in game 1. And FunPlus take the lead. The Kale once in the group stage,
Yeah.
5-1 and 3, and it looks like he'll do it again.
Actually, if they wanted the scaling to come from the top side, it would have been that Vladimir pick. They would have locked that in because it's a good
Gold
matchup.
card into Do and B. Okay, 3v3. Reckless, though,
He's tanking the buff.
is stepping into LWX. Reckless is not in sync with the team. He walks all the way through Do and B. Now Broxa comes to help. Do FPX engage the flashes? There's the dash away. Tian goes for the body slam flash. That's a flash forward. Fnatic are chasing Tian. They're looking for first blood, and they find it. Reckless picks it up on the Kai'Sa. Do and B
Wow.
forced.
Fairly slow early setup with their composition, and that normally does not favor them. They actually want to play aggressive in the early game.
All right, Helisang is going
Look at
to
Tian.
aggressive now. Tian's coming in, no flash. Helisang flashless as well. He will get shut down. The kill is donated over to Control Ward, and there's a potential dive being set up, but this could be a 3v3 very quick.
We have level 6 on TF. Good thing, of course, with ulti, he will spot the Gragas as well. Here, going!
All right, there's the Devour already used. 2-man knockup and 1 inside the belly. Gold card comes down. Crisp has gone low. The thick skin does so much work. Nemesis is going low. This is completely botched from Fnatic. It's a 2v1.
And Tian right now, he reads this. He knows they will dive bot lane with the early level 6. We said it's going to be bot lane focus from Fnatic. They saw the Gragas with the ulti, but still felt confident they could go for it. It backfires. Tahm Kench, good at defending against dives.
Round 2.
All right, let's find out what happens. The Sonic Wave doesn't find a target. The Kathian Rain will not have enough damage just yet. LWX is pushing forward. Piercing arrow.
yeah,
Drops Reckless
get
down.
it.
It's got no flash. LWX gets another. That's a defensive flash from Broxa. There's a red buff available to be secured.
Can't answer a potential dive in the bottom lane.
All right, so conceding the Dragon as well as some pressure in the middle lane. Taking a look at Reckless and Helisang, they're going to be able to catch that one.
And Gragas is there.
Varus ultimate to set up kills. Gragas is here. They're going for an offensive play.
They are indeed. Chain of Corruption already comes out. Helisang actually will use Tian to taxi to the tower. FPX are in absolute control this early game.
Yeah, they're in full control, and they're not even playing their signature style because they have a more defensive scaling mid lane. Let's see bot lane.
And if you're a fan of Fnatic, you should be worried because the signature style is being played and it's not yet working. LWX has survived for now. Bwipo completes the teleport. The counter barrage comes out. Defensive flash from Nemesis, and Bwipo's running for his life. Hill is making his way forward. Got no flash available to him. Broxa manages to find Do&B. How did you do that? Tian body slams over the wall. The chase isn't done yet. Bwipo's looking for Gimgoon. Gimgoon's about to make an out. He flashes away to safety. Fnatic are somewhat split. Hilly's looking for a target. Thus for 1 versus 1. And the parlay sends Gimgoon away.
What? Oh, they're re-engaging.
Helisang has gone far too deep, but the ultimate will buy just enough time. Tongue Lash available. That will tag 1. Gimgoon comes over. Gnar into the wall. The rest of Fnatic will maybe...
Later, 20 minutes in.
Let's see if Broxa can steal it. Not even gonna try. I think the double mount break
Group
is so
on Baron and Force so insanely fast with extra 2 damage. Here we go.
Oh, does Helisang know how much he's bitten off? 4 members of FPX coming to reply.
I think he figured it out at the end.
Ah, I have gone too far.
It went too far, and Helisang concedes the 5th death of the game. This is a little bit of Helisang on brand. Coin flip player at times. Has been known to overcommit, and now there's a gold card landing onto Gimgoon. Reckless will chase forward with the killer instinct and continue
he
to
slowed
chase.
down.
Can't get in range. That boomerang play does so much. The re-engage. Tian and FPX snipe Reckless under the tower. They get the top tower. They extend the gold lead. And this game is already feeling over.
It's all going crashing down for Fnatic. Quick shot, FPX.
Not actually committing to the dive when they saw the Gragas there. But that kind of started the whole thing for FPX here. Let's see what happens around mid. TF has used his ulti.
Yes, indeed. Gold card has been primed for Nemesis. I'm waiting for the targets. This is a 5v4 for the time being. Broxah has the potential to flank, but he has been spotted out, as you mentioned, Deficio. And now Gimgoon, no flash available, but he does have the Mega Knock. Manages to find one into Hilly. Hilly will, however, find Crisp. There goes the Cal ultimate, but there's so much reply damage. That's Nemesis already down. Hylissang follows shortly thereafter, and the rest of FPX, they take down the tower. Abyssal Voyage will send Tian to the back line, and Reckless and Brox are running for their lives.
Yeah, Fnatic literally cannot fight FPX grouped up as 5. You are never killing that Varus. It is a level 11 super fed Varus with not only a Tahm Kench, but also a Kayle next to him. And that is FPX just moving ahead as 5, completely bullying this team. In fact, they have to play their team with the spread, but again, it is easy to continue pushing forward. And the ramifications of this team fight are huge because we talked about the double mountain. This has opened up. Right now, the game is looking grim. But yeah, you sidestep a nice ultimate there.
Yeah.
Get your taunted. Yeah. Twisted Fate on bottom side, now using the ultimate to join.
All right, where is Broxah? Hylissang stepping forward. He's got the ultimate available. Moves into the pit. So throwing. Now with FPX, they've secured the Baron. But at what cost? Broxah is already down. There is no thanking Broxah. There is no thanking Hylissang. Baron is deleted by FPX.
And we highlighted the double Mountain Drake earlier. The Varus who could just burn it down in no time. So when you are potentially setting up a flank here and the enemy team is stuck in the Baron pit, well, you have to do it so quickly because it dies so fast. And now, let's see if they can do something crazy here.
All right, Nemesis got the gold card primed. He's looking onto Gimgoon, who's a little tired, Mininar. But the piercing arrow from LWX sends him legendary 9-0-4. This Phoenix is truly flying and on the verge of 2-0. Double kill for LWX. Finals. The much talked about LPL, the fall of RNG. What form would IG and FPX bring to the quarterfinals? Well, I tell you what, it's terrifying today in Madrid. At 15 kills to 3, nearly 10,000 gold up. FPX are on the brink of closing this game out and shutting down Europe's second seed. Now, what defense can they muster? The Broxah Dragon's Rage still has power. LWX gets devoured for now, buys enough time to turn it around. Hylissang gets the pulverized onto Gimgoon, and here comes Tian. Broxah running for his knife. Nemesis gets shut down. 11-0-4 for LWX. The inhibitor still stands because it's the kills that FunPlus want. Bwipo will get run down by Gimgoon. He runs a few seconds longer. Finally, the inhibitor falls. Now the Nexus target. The Nexus is the target for FPX. 18 kills to 3. It has been a slaughtering of Fnatic members. And FunPlus Phoenix are one game away from the first World Semi-Finals.
Renekton in there. Nemesis needs more time before he really starts having a lot of impact. It's not a roaming pick by any means. It's not the Twisted Fate. Multiple members. Of course, you can take down the Ornn here. Ulti is ready. Can try and use it.
All right, what can Bwipo do? Call of the Forge Guard is available. It is called. Can he get the knockup? No, it's interrupted. He can't bounce it back. Gimgoon and Tian double team while Doinby gets
somewhere else.
And the big difference in that matchup comes when you complete your Spear of Sojin. Bottom side engage.
All right, that's the engage plus the ignite. So stopwatch will at least get proc. So Hilly's going to be happy already.
TP.
Teleports. That's traded 1-for-1. Nautilus ultimate knocks Reckless up into the air. Now Hilly trying to escape. Nemesis lands the event horizon, but Doinby almost survives. LWX is running for his life. There's the engage from Hylissang. That's a double kill for Fnatic. Is traded one back as Tian gets the
Dragon number 2, and this time around, it is double mountains for Fnatic looking towards that Baron setup.
Deficio, you had talked about the teleport
Time to
advance.
actually make it a 4 versus 3. We're looking mid lane.
We are indeed. Oh, Call of the Forge God manages to lock up Tian. He's got flash available to him, but he can't get out. Brox is on the board. Fnatic.
So that's why Bwipo can try and take those again.
Fnatic, they know they have a numbers advantage. They also have members in the jungle. They get another one.
Nemesis knows the ranges.
Very true, but it seems a bit easier for Fnatic now that they don't feel forced to do anything super aggressive all the time. They are looking bot side here.
Just as you say that, Deficio, super aggressive. Bwipo teleporting to the
that's just
bot
for
lane.
plates.
Top lane has been conceded. The plates have just timed out as well. So Gimgoon and Tian, they're going to be pushing top. The teleport will...
And now you have to respect the all-in a bit more.
We take quick stock of the itemization, as you mentioned, plus 20 CS. Gimgoon in the mid lane, DoinB takes a lot of damage. Primordial Burst still available. Pretty even CS across the map, says now Gimgoon will pick up. Tian is able to escape. It cost him his flash. Fnatic are pushing on 2 lanes. Top has been saved for now. Middle is now under pressure. There's the call of the Forge God. Event Horizon comes out, but very good flash away. Gimgoon does go down. The tower will fall. Nemesis is in trouble. DoinB has not stopped the push.
Ulti or ulti or anything. They can always start a fight, and that is how you punish teams who wants to split up the map.
Here they go.
Take a look at this. Call of the Forge God's not available, but it might not even be needed. Trample's available as well. Killer Instinct's on cooldown from Reckless. But it is so crucial to keep your eyes on DoinB because he has gone unanswered in the split push, but at least Fnatic are equal in cross-map.
They're going to trade here. DoinB and Tian are not going to stop. Fnatic are at the door as well. Inhibitor turret under attack.
FPX, you're new to the international stage. You don't want to base race against Fnatic. There is no team in the world with more experience at base races. The Inhibitor is being forced down. It is being taken in the bottom lane.
Can they find them in the base?
To the base race. Wall of the Forge God has come out. Teleport's being used. Event Horizon's going down. Fnatic, can you win the fight? DoinB is joining the fray. Hellesang goes deep with the ultimate. Reckless jumps in with the Killer Instinct. LWX is down. Brox is looking for Crest. He finds him. It's at the cost of Hellesang's life. There's another one down as Gimgoon is taken out. The Nexus turret is the next focus.
Yeah, no minions.
You are definitely in store for some more. Fnatic have full control of Baron. They're burning it down. Bwipo's under attack.
Yes, indeed. Call of the Forge God is not available to him. Event Horizon has come up. Bwipo manages to escape, and Crisp survives the Primordial Boost. Now the Nautilus ultimate knocks Nemesis in the air. Baron will just about get secured. Super minions are pushing in the bottom lane.
You're dead now!
That's a massive engage! Fnatic from downtown send FPX back to base. The gray screen is up for Tian and Crisp. And with Baron-empowered super minions about to crest the steps of the LPL's base, Fnatic are looking to pick up their first win of the series. Nemesis is fighting LWX in the bottom. The rest of Fnatic are picking a fight in the bottom lane as well. Hellesang goes golden against DoinB. He stays alive just a few seconds longer. The Baron-empowered minions are now chasing Nemesis, looking for the solo kill. Not going to find it, but the Q does. The Nexus turrets have fallen. Teleports are coming into the base. FPX are doing what they can to survive, but there's not enough available. There's not enough to fight. But look at this, Tian and DoinB, they turn around. I couldn't be more wrong. Bwipo's in trouble. The Realm Warp will allow them to continue the chase, and Brox is running for his life.
Fnatic thought they had done it, but DoinB holds on to it.
And this is the replay of this final Nexus push. I was convinced in this one team replay Fnatic were going to win.
You guys tell me what's going on with all these chase downs here for Fnatic.
Well, they wanted the Nexus turrets first, but then they realized behind them right now, there's actually still a bunch of turrets, and there's a very, very strong rise. I think DoinB playing it perfect, staying out of range, flashes out of cage as well, so he can just keep dealing damage. And now the rest of the team will join, and of course Reckless ends up in the middle of the entire team and will go down. So for now, FPX, they stay alive.
He's got no flash available to get out of the Event Horizon this time around, and the lanes not necessarily the strongest.
Here we go.
And top pushing towards Fnatic. The Realm Warp sends Crisp into the backline. Call the Forge God comes out. That sends Crisp flying. Reckless is in trouble as Gungoom's running him down. Now, the first one to fall is Crisp. Nemesis does get taken out. So does Reckless. All of a sudden, Fnatic's fight has floundered. Broxer tries to get something back as Tian's running for his life. He's got the Guardian Angel available.
That was such a good engage. Can he get more?
They can just now. That's a GA has been procced. The Brox and Hillesang run for their lives.
Perfect.
Over this Baron area, and you will force FPX into you.
All right, Gimgoon's going to flash all the way forward. Reckless isn't there. He's starting to teleport and join the fray. He will get in behind. Call of the Forge God has already been using. Gimgoon is pushed underneath the tower. Gimgoon stays alive. The Primordial Burst picks up the kill. Now, where's the engage? Killer Instinct is available for Reckless. I'm waiting to see when he uses it. Hellesang is in some trouble. Gets a 3-man knockup. Reckless is chasing forward. Nautilus ultimate knocks him up into the air. He dives forward. Reckless's shield keeps him up, keeps him alive, keeps him pushing forward, gets him a double, looking for the triple. DoinB is the last man standing, and he flashes dashes away to safety. Fnatic, give this man respect because he is scary. The Super Soaker slows him down, and it's Reckless that sends him packing for the ace.
That's gotta be it. Fnatic 4 strong in the FPX space. 1 inhibitor down and the Nexus to follow. This series isn't over yet.
The Fnatic faithful find their first win.
Actually, to have a stronger late game team fight.
That's what I was looking for. If they leave up that rise, then they have to be willing to lock in.
Waiting for the Gimgoon.
Here we go.
Passive
Look
to
at
wear
Gragas.
off. So look at the minimap. Tian is
That's
making
first blood.
his way up. Bwipo, no flash available. Defisio calling the first blood already. Predator is available. Gimgoon will be looking for that hook shot off the wall, and this should easily be secured. Precision Protocol makes it look, starts charging up the skewer. Will find a tag under Chris, but there's no follow-up. This is going to be a 4v4. Teleport's not available for the respective top laners, and Nemesis is not yet backed away. The Mountain Drake has now turned his attention for the Chain of Corruption. Beautifully comboed into the Gragas ultimate. Realm comes down to Chris stays alive until the death from below. Now Hylissang is running for his life with some help from Broxah. Turns it around, manages to escape for now. Goes swimming in the river. Vision! Chain of Corruption won't find a target, but once the teleport completes, there from Doing B. This will be the first tower of the game just before turret plates fall as well, giving FPX the gold lead once. This is completely uncontested. Gimgoon is left solo in lane. By the way, down 14 CS. We didn't look at that top lane.
Ooh, let's see it once again.
All right, Realm is going to be committed there onto Bwipo, as is the Hextech ultimatum. The stopwatch is used to buy some time. Bwipo still got that Divine Judgment, which he manages to cast. Get off, the Gragas ultimate comes back. Bwipo goes down. The Divine Judgment did not help enough. Now the tower will fall as well, and FPX with a decisive play and a 2,500 gold lead.
And this is because Rift Herald, they just gave it up and said, you are investing a lot of members topside. Good, we get control bot. We can then push in, they go for more.
They've got themselves another kill. Let's say this is a 15.5-minute inhibitor turret kill. Now FPX, they decide to back away
for this trade, more than just the Drake.
Fnatic are still down 3,000 gold just before this tower.
Stop enemy mid lane from having any priority, and then the side lanes have to stop pushing. But it's Tahm Kench sitting there right now for FPX.
Judgment is rank 2 and may get needed. The engage starts as Gimgoon jumps forward. That passive shield does so much work. Dragon's Rage kick into Sonic Wave, as well as the Hextech ultimatum. KL ultimate comes down, and Hilly actually will help out the kill there. And the gold, that's a good thing for Fnatic.
Everybody showing forward. Fnatic on the top side means that FPX will take the consolation prize of the Ocean Dragon. But that is a big kill, picking off the Camille for Fnatic.
The first slip up here from FPX. Gimgoon not respecting the fact they lost priority mid.
Torment and the Seraph's Embrace is obliterating LWX's HP. Gragas ultimate comes in just to buy some time. Hylissang's death from below will just about come on cooldown. Reckless goes forward to the killer instinct. Now Tian's the target, dashes forward. Reckless is on the board, he gets the first of the fray, but it's at the cost of Nemesis's life. He didn't use the flash. Reckless gets over the wall, and now the chase back. Chris continues to move forward as Doing B gets himself a kill onto Bwipo. The KL ultimate did not come down.
They chased too far forward there, and FPX punished them. The teleport from Gimgoon brings Camille in, and they kill them off in the small corridor of the jungle.
And that's when it gets basically impossible to play the game. Even when you're grouping mid, trying to get control, you end up losing the fight. And FPX, especially Doing B on this rise, are so hard to teamfight against because he's just moving around so well for a fight without easy engage to use. Let's see what happens top now.
All right, the Petrifying Gaze, yes, that stuns up Chris, but that may not be enough. Nemesis is locked down, locked up, and just about dies. Tien takes him out, but at what cost? Death from below gets one. That's a reset. Now all of a sudden the Gragas barrel goes back. Divine Judgment buys some additional time for Bwipo, but not that much. A secondary death from below, as now Hylissang is in trouble. Reckless is getting blown up where he stands. Tian down very low, and Hylissang runs for his life. 2 for 3 in favor of FPX.
Hill is still looking here. He's on a ward, though. He's going straight for it.
Oh, Realm Warp, not going to get taken this time around. Death from below to get over the wall. Chris Boucher just about.
Spotted right there with the sweeper. Always use your sweeper outside to check if there's a ward around the corner. Fnatic only looking at one Mountain Drake on the other side, so they will stay around trying to defend.
All right, for FPX, I think they really do need to get their Camille into the side lane here. Hilly goes deep.
Oh, he really does. The Bone Skewer doesn't find his target, though. Chain of Corruption comes up and instantly cleanses away from the QSS. Reckless commits his ultimate. That's already a kill onto LWX. This time round, Bwipo throws down the Divine Judgment. That's a double kill for Broxah. Now it's
Down
not
the game. Now, luckily for FPX, they can still win team fights. They don't have to actually split push to win the game right now because the Rise is so strong. But Fnatic knows this is the way to win the game. It's not matching them in 3 different lanes.
Hylissang again.
All right, Bone Skewer finds Tian. Teleport is now committed.
Very
Drain of
aggressive
Corruption
TP.
will tag on Broxah. He buys some time with the stopwatch, and Duinby comes in. That's a good escape from Broxah right now, but Bwipo just gets blown up. Tian and Duinby do so much work. Nemesis is running for his life. He throws down that stopwatch to buy some time of his own. 2 quick kills for FunPlus Phoenix.
The Zhonya's for him is so big. Tian baits them in. That's 2 kills for FPX. They're burning down the Baron. Can Broxah steal it?
Well, we're going to have to find out. Sonic Wave to get in the pit. Hylissang's running for his life. 5,000 hit points. Triple Ocean will do some work for FunPlus Phoenix. The Baron is so low. Sonic Wave finds his target. Broxah, he jumps into the pit. Not going to go just yet. He's blown up. Reckless kills Gimgoon though, and then Hylissang goes down. FunPlus Phoenix.
So Chris got
Yeah,
down
they
to
don't actually
10%, so they'll all heal back up. As you can see, Fnatic need to defend again.
They do indeed. Whipper will use that Divine Judgment. Gets caught by the Gragas barrel, but he's in trouble. It's burned up. He's blown up already. Hylissang's running for his life. He's got a gigantic shield to work with. We'll try to regenerate the HP. The inhibitor is now dropped.
Not giving up. Again, they have to return to the farm for late, boys. There's the fish solo queue. And at least it doesn't get worse from here. Well, maybe it does.
Let's find out. Abyssal Voyage comes down. Whippo not yet used the Divine Judgment. Will buy some time. And instantly the rest of Fnatic bail. Tribush Broxah has been zoned away, has been pushed out. Fnatic have been strangled off of the map. And it started by stabbing Bwipo in the bottom lane. His 0-7-3 Kale has been beaten up and bullied from first blood 32 minutes ago to now FPX opportunities. Nobody was available yet. Earlier today, one of the Korean squads fell. It looks like a European team will fall in just a few moments, leaving 2 China, 2 EU, 2 Korea left in the tournament, but an all-Chinese semi-final unless Fnatic do something magical. They've got to defend inhibitors in 2 lanes at once. There are super minions on the steps of Fnatic's base. Death from below comes out. Duinby forced to flash, or at least moving away with the flash, and Hylissang's already dead. The inhibitor falls. There goes Broxah trying to get some damage. Gimgoon's in trouble. Buy some time with Hexic Ultimatum. That's a dead Nemesis. Dead Bwipo. It's going to be a dead Fnatic. FunPlus Phoenix have shut down Fnatic and advance to an all-LPL semi-final. FunPlus will face Invictus Gaming.
Muchas gracias. I'm here with Duinby after FPX qualifies for the semifinals after a spectacular performance. Duinby, what does it mean to you to make it to your very first Worlds semifinals?
敦比对于你而言的话，可以来到在第一个世界赛就直接打到4强，对你而言是什么意义？
证明了自己吧，因为之前一直都没有进那个世界赛嘛，没有机会进世界赛嘛。当然，那并不是我菜吧，可能证明这我还是有实力进世界赛。
It's about proving myself. Before this, I've never been into Worlds, and I've always doubted if it was because I wasn't good enough, but this proves that I am actually good enough to make it here at Worlds.
Super carry Duinby showing up. Now about proving yourself, after the group stage, there were some question marks about FPX's level. Do you think you've proven that also the team is good enough to make it to a final at Worlds? And how far are we away from seeing the real FPX?
打完小组赛之后，有很多人质疑 FPX 实力到底有没有像大家想的这么强。那这一次你是可以打到4强赛，甚至有可能继续往这个决赛去迈进的话，你觉得是不是证明了 FPX 的队伍实力也是非常的坚强？然后我们离看到 FPX 的100%的发挥还有多远？
只能说小组赛的话，我们就大家都很紧张，很久没有比赛嘛。然后就是 BOE 的话，大家都没打过世界赛，每个选手我们5个选手都没打过世界赛，所以当时都很紧张。但我们是就 BO， 我觉得我们队打 BO5的时候就比较厉害吧，就打出自己的就可好好发挥。然后 BOE 的话，可能说运气太差了，然后我那个2个坦克英雄玩的不是很好。
So we were very nervous in the group stages in BO1s. None of us have ever made it to Worlds. I think our team is much stronger in the BO5s. For the BO1s, I think I was unlucky. And for the 2 tanks that I played, I don't think I did very well on them.
Okay, now it isn't always easy to come to another region and play when a lot of fans are cheering for your opponent. But it didn't seem to bother you. What has been your experience of playing in this arena today?
来到另外一个赛区，然后在别人的主场打比赛，其实算是一件压力很大的一个事情。那你目前来到这边的欧洲的这个世界赛场，打比赛，你目前有什么样的感觉？
其实我很喜欢这马德里，是因为我喜欢看足球。然后还有一个是，我觉得大家都真的很热情，因为我们不管是我们拿人头，还是对面就 Fnatic 拿人头，大家都喊的声音都很大。我觉得粉丝们都很热情。
I really love Madrid because I love soccer as well. And I think the fans are just so passionate. It doesn't matter if we're the ones getting the kills or the opponents getting the kills. Everyone is cheering so incredibly loud.
And I think we need to make a special mention of your beautiful wife and the fan club that is always making so much noise. Do you want to give a shout out to those loyal fans who have been cheering for you all day?
就是我们在现场有听到你的太太就是大声的帮你加油，你有没有话想要对就是在台下大声帮你努力高喊的人说什么？
么么哒，
么么哒 ，which means.
Oh, that is very lovely. Now, lovely that you shout out the fans, but there are more matches to come, and your semifinals is versus your LPL colleagues of IG. What do you want to say to them?
接下来在4强赛的话，会遇到的是同样来自 LPL 的 IG， 你有什么话想对他们说吗？
其实我8强跟4强是不想遇到我们 LPL 的战队，因为这样有一个战队会输嘛，然后要回去嘛。我觉得没办法，因为这次抽签就是这样的。但我觉得也是挺好的，因为不管谁赢都有机会哪个冠军会进决赛嘛。我觉得加油吧！我们不管是我们赢还是他们赢，都赢下来，把冠军留在我们 LPL， 加油！
I really didn't want to meet another LPL team in quarterfinals or semifinals because it meant that whatever happened, someone would have to go home. But against IG, all I wanted to say is, Jayo, let's keep this championship in the LPL. Jayo.
There we go. Jayo for Doinby and FPX. Shisha, thank you very much. You as well, Clement. Doinby and FPX make it to the semifinals.
Thank you, Shocks. Hello, everyone. Welcome to World's Cooldown. I am Freak, joined by Raz and Frost to break down our first day of quarterfinals. I gotta say, my pick'ems are safe. How about you two?
Woo! Look, my first series